Hey guys, what's up? It's Alondra here, and welcome back to A Squared 27, by the way. Yay! I'm so sorry I didn't upload a video last week. It's because I had a lot of things going on that week. Like, everyone in my 10th period history class, you all know about that clipping thesis thing. Yeah, that stressed me out to the point that I had a mental breakdown. I had a full out mental breakdown. I started crying, and I'm one of those ugly criers. I have an ugly cry. It's not pretty. It's not pretty. But yeah. So that's kind of the reason why I couldn't upload a video last week. Also, I didn't really have the time to, you know. You guys understand that, right? Okay. Okay. So anyway, this week it's the month of February. It's the first week of February. Yay! Right? We made it to another month. Another second month of 2016. Yeah, we're on a roll. And Groundhog Day was yesterday. And I just realized other countries rely on science and meteorology to determine if they're going to have winter or spring, and like if you have that climate. But America, here's the funny thing. Only in America do we rely on a groundhog to see its shadow or not, to see if we're going to have spring or not. Well done, America. Well done. New levels of stupidity reached. If that, like, we still believe in that. We still believe that if a groundhog's going to see its shadow. I'm sorry. I still can't believe we believe that. Like, come on. Come on. The groundhog, how many times has the groundhog not seen its shadow? How many times has the groundhog not seen its shadow and it's still winter? How many times have we proved that wrong? Common sense, people. Common sense. But anyway, so since it's a month of February, I decided not only to just get that little brief of Groundhog Day out of the way, but this week and next week, you guys at school requested it so much that I do videos on why Valentine's Day is cruel for single people. You guys requested this so much, and I must say, for I am Alondra Garvin, and I must give the people what they want. But anyway, this video and next week's video is going to be about Valentine's Day, and you know, like my point of view on it. This week's video, why I'm single. Yes, I am single, and it's not just because I don't know. Maybe I'm not aesthetically pleasing to boys. I don't know. Maybe that's the case, but it's also because I choose not to have one. You know, I'm not looking. Plus, I'm sorry, boys in my school, you don't really meet my standards. I'm not high maintenance, but I do have standards. Like you have to be a certain way. You have to be a certain way. You don't have to look a certain way. I could care. Well, it'd be nice. It'd be nice if you're cute, but you know, this is gonna sound so cliche. It's all about your personality. Honestly, your personality kind of has to match mine. Cause first impression, when you meet me, your first impression of me is either going to be, my personality either comes at you like a truck and I'm like, hey, my name's Alondra, how are you? And I'm super spunky, or I'm just like, hey, I'm Alondra. And I just had that look on my face where I just don't care. That's basically my life. I just had that look on my face where, like, I could care less. Can I go back home now? But anyway, aside from that, you know, honestly, maybe it's just because I'm not really aesthetically pleasing. I mean, I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, wow. Honestly, I have that confidence in myself. I exude confidence, all right? I exude confidence. So if it's confidence that you're looking for, me. And if you're looking for annoying girls who sing and dance all the time and who are actually really good at it, me. But does anybody look for that? No. That's a reason. That's a reason. Nobody looks for that. You know, I will never forget this one thing that my mom told me. Okay, can we be real for a second? I'm an exact copy of my dad, but in female form. And that's a great thing, you know? I like being like my dad, but sometimes, you know, same people argue a lot. I love my dad, but I can argue with him a lot. But anyway, aside from that, my mom told me, Alondra, I married your dad. Trust me, there's going to be somebody who loves your singing and dancing constantly, every single day. There is going to be somebody who never gets tired of that. And I'm like, you sure? Because I'm pretty sure that's only you. But you never know. You know, my mom's like, stop being so obsessed about getting a boyfriend in high school. And I'm like, I'm not. I just don't want to be dateless to the prom. That's fine. I just don't want to be dateless to the prom. I don't want to be that loner in the background, not having a date, not even having a friend to go with. Because all my friends said they plan to get dates by junior year, which is next year for me. So, if any of you at my school are planning to ask me to prom, better do it quick. My main thing is that I kind of just want to find a friend that I can make, so that like a guy friend, like I just want to find a guy friend that like I can go to prom with, like just as friends, you know, because I don't have anybody. I'm probably gonna be that. My brother is going to be in the 8th grade by the time I'm a senior in high school, so he's not an option. Yeah, I'm kind of optionless here. That's why. And I think my desperateness is a real turn off. Another reason why I'm single is because I'm not really looking, and I'm kind of too busy. You know, I'm really, really busy. I mean, I'm Miss Pennsylvania Junior Teen. I won the national talent title, and I'm also doing AMTC. So, and I'm also trying to focus on school too. So I don't really have time for one. But you know, I don't really need one. I kind of realized that. It took me so long to realize, like, throughout middle school, I was that, secretly inside, I was that quietly shy boy crazy girl. I wasn't on stalker level like some girls. I was nowhere near stalker level. So that's what made me cool. It took me a long time to realize, oh my gosh, I don't need a boy to boost my confidence. I already have so much confidence that I exude confidence. You can see it when I walk down the hallways, when I don't have my face on, where it's 7:30 in the morning and it's like, I just don't care. I don't like life right now. But yeah. Also, another reason may be that I'm constantly walking down the halls and I'm not paying attention to anything. Like, if you see me, you probably see me with my headphones in my ear, probably stopping at my locker trying to rush to the next class because my schedule's all over the place. What am I going to do about it? I can't do anything about my schedule. But I just realized that's how my schedule is every single year. Comment below if you have the same exact problem, that your schedule is so, like, I have to get to a classroom all the way. I have to get from Spanish, which is all the way on the 3rd floor, all the way on the other side of the school, to the 2nd floor, all the way on the other side of the school in 4 minutes, and try and dodge tons of people. And while doing that, I have to try and stop at my locker. Yeah, it's not happening. It's not going to happen. So I kind of make plans to just be like, you know what? If I try and be really, really fast, I made a plan. Like, dodging the people in the hallways is like a sport. Because you have to try and get there in 4 minutes. You got to try and be there before the bell rings. Otherwise, your teacher's going to write you up as late. And I do not want a detention. Yeah. Unlike some people, I do not want to have a detention just for being, like, a second late. That is the worst thing ever when that happens. I've been there. I've been late, and I was like, yeah, my teacher kept me after, and they didn't write me a pass. And my teacher's like, well, you need a pass, and I'm like, it makes me want to scream inside. So yeah, like if you see me, probably it's because I'm probably jamming out to my playlist every single time, and I'm singing the same exact songs over and over again. Also because there's so many people in the hallways that the noise, I kind of just block out everything with my headphones, and I go into a different galaxy whenever I'm listening to my music. And you know, nobody else can really relate to that. Nobody else can really relate to that, or at least no boy I've talked to. Which reminds me, I've never really talked to anybody because again, I used to be very, very shy. Kind of still am when it comes to talking to like people at school, you know. No, I always thought like at my school it's like unidentified cliques. It's unidentified, you know. It's not really cliques, but there are certain people that you cannot sit with. Otherwise, you're gonna feel like this is awkward. You can sit with them. They may invite you to sit with them, but you are going to feel so out of place. That has happened to me so many times. And, you know, sometimes I may just not fit into it. And you know, most boys my age now, they're all losing their minds. Another thing, they're all losing their minds. I mean, come on. And I'm looking around thinking, am I the only one who's level-headed here? Am I the only one who's not gone insane yet? Probably because I am literally a 15-year-old. I'm literally a 6-year-old trapped inside a 15-year-old's body. I'm literally 6-year-old me all the time. Because I stutter and mutter and go on and on and on and on and on. Kind of like this video. But anyway, another thing is that maybe, just maybe, there is nobody that I like in this school. I'm sorry. There's nobody that I like. Don't get me wrong, I have tons of friends. I have really good friends in school. Before I forget, did I try to do Alondra's weekly shout out of the week? Alondra's weekly shout out of the week is sponsored by Alondra and Aquay, the geniuses who brought you A Squared 27. But yeah, so I have a shout out to my 10th period history class, specifically Ariana, Alex, and Courtney, who asked me for shout outs. And if you want a shout out in my next video, just come up to me in school and be like, hey Alondra, can I have a shout out? And I'm gonna be like, and maybe if I like you, maybe I'll give you one. No, I'm just kidding.
Hello.
My brother.
Surprise appearance. I love you, sis.
Love you too, little brother.
If you wanted to do a singing video, comment down below.
Siblings. What are you gonna do with them? Like I said, I'm trying to make a guy friend so that I can get like a date to prom, because he's gonna be in 8th grade. He's gonna be in 8th grade by the time I'm a senior, and I do not want to be that poor pathetic girl who shows up with nobody. Alright, I'm gonna try and wrap up this video. But yeah, next week's video, I promise, will be people free.
No, it won't.
I promise it'll be background people free, or at least I'll try.
It will not. It will not.
Another reason why I'm single is because I don't really want a boyfriend, and there's no boy in my school who makes up to my who really lives up to my standards. All right, guys, I better wrap up this video. Siblings.
Total annihilation.
Siblings, what are you gonna do with them? Thank you, I was getting cold. But anyway, please like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Aquay uploads new videos every Monday or Tuesday. I upload new videos every Thursday or Friday. Oh, and don't forget to tune in to next week. Don't forget to tune in to next week's part part 2 video of why Valentine's Day stinks for me. Alright, bye.
She gets no Valentines.
Be quiet.